Greetings, ladies and metal gents, and welcome to today's edition of Tales from Outer Space, where I take stories from across the internet and read them for your entertainment. As you can hear, my voice is still recovering from the flu or whatever my plague rat generated. Yesterday, I was bouncing around between Darth Vader and an anxious teen breaking voice, so, not recording material. But anyways, on to the story. Sugar Rush, written by SinchiDev. Shore leave, the favorite time of any soldier, and the perfect time for... "Paralada!" shouted the general. "At my place this weekend, my treat. What do you say?" Murmurs of interest fill the room, and everyone agrees. I wasn't sure what I was agreeing to at the time, but everyone else seemed excited, so I went along with it. Later, talking to McZolhor, he explains to me that Paralada is quite similar to a grill party, and humans, as the most skilled sapient predators, love having all kinds of meat in their parties. Not gonna lie, I was pretty excited. The weekend didn't arrive fast enough. Every single one of the members of Special Unit 23 was there. The smell of all the different kinds of meats was quite compelling. General Diego welcomed us with a wide smile, and behind him I could see a miniature version of the general. I was about to ask about the figurine when it spoke, making me jump. "Hi, Mr. Soldiers." The general introduced us to his son, Daguito. Daguito was a third of the general's height, about 30 times more adorable. He was bad with Xena names, so he gave me the nickname Mr. Lizard. McSalhar didn't comment on it. Apparently, this was the norm. All of them had nicknames given by Daguito. McSalhar was Mr. Buffalo. Orcus was Mr. T-Rex, title that he was proud of. Menhili was Mr. Gorilla, Mesnel was Mr. Cat, Phidias was Mr. Dog, the Manbo was Mr. Rhino, and so on. Everyone used those names to avoid confusing Daguito. The Paralada went smoothly. All of us eating all kinds of meats, the best quality, and occasionally playing with Daguito, who now was having a lot of fun playing catch with Mr. Dog. That was up until the general received a call from Central. Apparently, there was an urgent situation that Central wanted the general's input on. No more than 2 hours, he was told. It looked quite serious. He had to go. Everyone got up, but he stopped us. "No, don't worry. Keep eating. There's plenty of food. It's supposed to last for 6 more hours. I'll be back in 3. The general seemed sad. "Daguito, be nice and don't cause trouble, okay?" Daguito gives his father a military salute. The general smiles. The general prepares to leave. I follow him, Mr. Buffalo behind me, and Daguito following close. "General, are you sure? We don't know how to take care of a human child." Mr. Lizard, I trust you guys with my life. There's no safer place for him than a place surrounded by Special Unit 23. Also, this is my home. Everything here is safe for him, and he knows how to go alone to the restroom. Don't worry, we pulled through what happened on Falcon 8. We can do anything." I'm not convinced, and foolishly I keep going. But wouldn't it be better to leave him with his mom? Immediately I realized my mistake. The smile from the general's face and Daguito's face vanished. Mr. Buffalo takes the conversation. "Just go, General. We'll take care of everything. Just go. Daguito, go outside and play with Mr. Dog for a bit more, okay?" They both listened to him, and we're left alone. "Are you an idiot?" said Mr. Buffalo while hitting me in the head. "The general's wife died a while ago." We go again with the others. Mr. Dog is trying to cheer up Daguito, but it's not working. Mr. Dog gives me a mean look. "Well, it's your doing. What are you going to do?" says Mr. Buffalo angrily. "The general always cheers up in the morning after having coffee. I could try that." "Now you're thinking. Let's look for some coffee and a cup." "Daguito, do you want some coffee?" I ask tentatively. He turns around and smiles. "Coffee! Yay!" It takes us a while to get it done, but we manage to do it. Really dark coffee, just like the general drinks. And we give it to him. You, Mr. Dog asks while approaching. "What did you give Daguito, you idiots?" We explain everything to him. "Well, fortunately for you, I know about human kids. I know they like sweet things and coffee is bitter. Everything you need to do is add sugar," Mr. Dog said confidently. So we added sugar. With a bit of trial and error, we ended up adding 12 teaspoons worth of sugar to the coffee. Daguito drank it all. Mr. Dog takes Daguito away to keep playing catch, and we were left cleaning the kitchen. We'd just finished cleaning the kitchen when, bonk! We came out hastily, expected to find Daguito hurt, but instead we find Mr. Dog rubbing his own forehead and Mr. Cat rolling on the floor laughing while Daguito is running around the yard. Mr. Cat lost no time in telling us the story. Daguito decided to take their game more seriously and gave Mr. Dog increasingly harder throws. Mr. Dog, after missing 6 in a row, asked to have one thrown directly at him, claiming that if Daguito wasn't throwing curves, he would catch them all. Daiguito then threw one directly at him, landing the ball in his forehead. We all laughed. Mr. Rhino then came saying that it was his turn, and that he wouldn't be beaten as easily as Mr. Dog. He chose the game. Rugby, I think it was called, or a similar version at least, since it was just Daiguito versus Mr. Rhino. Mr. Dog offered to be the referee, and we all headed for the more grilled meat. We could hear them preparing, then the whistle, and then the whistle again. So soon. We turned around and found Mr. Rhino still in the middle of the area where they were playing on, frozen, as if the match hadn't started yet. Mr. Dog with his eyes wide open, and Daiguito doing a victory dance behind Mr. Rhino. Mr. Gorilla tells us what happened. Daiguito just ran incredibly fast and scored before anyone could even move. Mr. Cat says Mr. Rhino needs a fast teammate and joins in. We turn for more meat and, one whistle. Two whistles. We turn around again. Same scene. The only difference is Mr. Cat is now at Mr. Rhino's side in the same position. Daiguito seems to have a lot of energy today. Daiguito challenges Mr. Gorilla to join in. He accepts. One whistle, two whistles. Daiguito is on the winning streak. Daiguito keeps challenging more and more members of Special Unit 23, adding one every time he dashes through the ones already beaten. After a while, Daiguito is the undisputed king of the game, having scored 156-0. The defeated retreated to comfort themselves with some meat, while the ones that had already eaten were preparing to play with Daiguito. It was now a matter of pride. The one able to beat Daiguito would have bragging rights for a century. It was easier said than done, though. Next game was hide and seek. We had many stealth missions, and he was just a kid. We felt confident in our abilities. Mr. Buffalo and Mr. Cat complained that their game hadn't exploited their soldier skills, or so I thought, because I only heard wah, wah, wah. So we start. Confidently we hide while he counts. The ones that lost the previous games were watching us disapprovingly. Daiguito found each and every single one of us, no effort. It was as if he could see through walls, or as if someone told him where we were. Wait a minute. We accused the others of telling Daiguito where we were. They accused us of being sore losers. Accusations came and go, and right before it escalates to violence, Daiguito intervenes. I can catch you all. He looks up at us angry. I did not cheat. You're all just bad. I can win against all of you. Let's play again. The kid has guts. It certainly solved our issues, so we agreed. Mr. Dog puts the grill safely in standby, while Mr. T-Rex makes sure Daiguito is in a place where he can't look where we hide. The remaining ones are left stretching, looking for a good place or coordinating their strategies. It starts. I'm hidden inside the top part of a closet. It took a lot of effort to get in here, but it will be worth it. I can hear Daiguito running around the house. Ah! I found you, Mr. Dog. There goes the first. Ah! There, I found you, Mr. Cat. The phone rings. Fuck, it's the General. Hello. What's going on, Lexnar? Mixalhal is not answering the phone. We must have turned it off, as should I have. We are playing hide and seek. Oh, who's seeking? Daiguito is seeking. I hope you are not going hard at him. He's just a kid. Is he having fun? Ah! Found you, Mr. Buffalo. He sure is. Well, I'm done here. I'll be arriving in an hour or so. Good luck, Nextlaw. Thanks, sir. The please hurry dies inside of me. I still have some pride. After a few minutes, we were all sitting in the yard, defeated. Daiguito was running victory laps around us. We were just too tired. Daiguito keeps boasting, I think I could win against all of you in a stick war. We normally wouldn't accept that. We are kind people. We wouldn't give in to kids taunting, but this cheeky kid had to learn some respect. We all gathered some sticks from nearby trees and prepared strategies and tactics worthy of our title as soldiers, and then it started. During our time as soldiers, we were deployed to Falcorn 8. There was a civil war going on there. It was a kind of mission in which everything goes wrong. It was the scariest moment of our lives. The general himself had to intervene. He drank some sort of super serum, committing 23 war crimes just by drinking it and proceeding to commit another 16 to take us out of there. He avoided court because there are only two kinds of witnesses, us and the dead ones. Now the yard of the general ranks higher for me than Falcorn 8 for the scariest places. The Special Unit 23, or rather what was left of it, was laying on the ground when the general arrived. It was met with groaning soldiers that were tending their wounds. What's going on here? Oh, thank God he's here. Praise the gods. Finally, we are saved. It was Daiguito, General. He went crazy and beat all of us with a stick. The same Daiguito that's sleeping over there, said mockingly the general, pointing to the place in the yard where Daiguito was snoring. That motherfucker! Nice try, guys, but I'm not falling. I'm going to go get some water, and you can tell me what happened over some food, he said while turning for the kitchen. We look at each other in disbelief while the general's in the kitchen. He came again with an empty sugar jar we used to sweeten the coffee we gave to Daguito. Well, I believe you. How much sugar did you let him eat? We just gave him 12 sugar spoons with the coffee. He raised an eyebrow, and he seems to be containing his laughter. What's with that? Asked Mr. Ryder. Well, let's put it this way. You just committed 23 war crimes, laughed the general. I'm surprised you survived it all. End of story. I'd quickly like to thank our Tier 5 channel members, Caspar Arnholtz, John Creighton, Manatharia, 050, Dragzoon WRE, and Elijah Silvercross. Thank you very much.